Jim,
Hey, Mike.
welcome back.
Welcome back
Yeah, listen, man, it's episode 4,
of season
2.
2.
Wow, can you
Wow.
believe it?
Thanks for getting the
Yeah,
contract renewed
yeah.
for a second
Thanks
season.
for everyone out there who's been checking us out. I was in school the other day, and kid came up to me and said, "Mr. McHugh, are you still doing your podcast?" Of course.
Of course.
And he's like, "Are you making any money?" And I'm like,
Uh,
"Well, I got $3 from TikTok for that Armstrong volleyball
night.
Oh man, it went big, 8,000 views. He goes, I told him, I said, listen, it's really tough to get followers. So if you like this,
Yeah.
please subscribe and share.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, subscribe.
it turns
and share.
out that you got to pay. You got to pay.
Pay.
YouTube wants money.
What?
TikTok wants money. Even Facebook to promote your
Facebook?
videos, they want money.
Oh.
And he's like, well, Mr. McHugh, you got to spend money to make money.
Well, we've been spending it.
We've been spending it, not making it.
Not making it, but that's all right.
You don't tell Mrs. McHugh
Yeah,
that.
don't.
No.
She
All right.
bought the sign, though.
Now, that was,
Where's
I
the
forgot
sign?
to
Yeah.
turn the sign on.
Forgot that we're on air.
Yeah, we are on air. Listen, let's get started.
Yeah.
What beer do we got?
We got Churro Grande.
Ooh, sounds great.
From Boulevard Brewing Company,
In?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Wow, how'd you get that?
Picked it up when we were out in Kansas City for the Eagles game, and we headed out there, and this was one of the big ones out there. I think, Boulevard Brewing Company since 1989.
Wow.
So they've been around out of Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas.
Not to be
They've always tricked you with
not
that.
to be confused.
Not to be confused. I was in Kansas City, Kansas once, and the girl said, at the bar, she's like, "Do you know what state you're in?" I'm like, Missouri? She's like, "No." I'm like, but it was right over the bridge.
Yeah. All right.
But it was funny. Yeah, so we got this. What do we got? An Imperial Brown Ale with cinnamon and natural flavors.
Wow. Sounds delicious.
It's it's from the Smokestack series.
Smokestack.
Whatever
series.
that is.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, they had a couple of these. They're big into the making it in whiskey barrels.
Oh, that's
you know
a big
that?
thing. Yeah, the bourbon barrels. and
Bourbon
stuff like-
barrels?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a big thing. Usually increases
Yeah.
the ABV.
Oh, it sure does.
What is the
Uh,
ABV?
11.5. This is like Mad Elf. Like 11.5.
Yeah, that is like Mad
Is
Elf.
this still beer?
I don't think there's any IBUs in here. I think the alcohol killed the hops. Okay, so Grand Churro.
Grand Churro Grande.
Churro Grande. All right.
Which means big something.
You said
a
they've
big
been in
churro.
operation since 86.
89. 1989. So
Wow.
they've been around. Wow.
Boulevard Brewing. All right.
Boulevard Brewing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Wow.
It's so thick. It's not even that cold.
It is thick. It's really smooth, but it has that. And I warned Jim ahead of time.
I know.
I've had quite a few bourbon barrel
Are they?
beers, and picks up a lot of the whiskey flavor.
Yes, it does.
And it's smooth.
But it's got that smoky.
Yeah, it's got
Taste.
smoky, but it has that higher ABV taste to it.
Sure does.
This is one you should probably only have.
That's why they sell them in a 4-pack.
And
This is like a twofer. You drink one of these, and it's equivalent to 2.
yeah, it's like equivalent to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, very smooth.
Yeah, smooth. Definitely has some flavor.
You can really
This
taste,
is like the bacon one.
taste the cinnamon.
Yeah.
You can,
You
but
can.
it's also you can actually taste some bourbon. Like
Mm.
there's a bourbon flavor to it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Wow.
I
All
think
right.
they're like winter beer.
This is well, we're getting in that season.
I'm just saying, that's got that warm,
yeah, it's got a warm taste to it. So
Yeah.
Boulevard. I don't know if you can get it in this area.
Yes,
though.
you can.
You can.
Yeah. I was
All
at the beer store after I bought it, getting some regular beer. I'm like, let me see if they got it here. So
So they did.
Newtown Beer Store has it.
All right.
They got a lot of those microbrews.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Good to know. So
Yeah,
if you're in
from
the
Kansas
area,
City.
you want to get Boulevard, it's
They got a couple different ones. but-
Angry Jack would like this.
Yeah, Angry Jack. Yeah,
He
he'd
would
be all
definitely
over
like that. All over that.
all over it.
All right, let's get started with the podcast.
Yeah, man.
If you checked our little commercial, our little
Public service announcement.
we
shout
want to thank coaches out there. It's fall sports season. It's almost done, believe it or not.
Yeah.
High school football season, soccer,
Right.
but
you know what?
volleyball.
Football goes till Thanksgiving. They have
yeah,
like a
yeah,
month
yeah,
off.
Yeah. Well, their seasons are
Yeah, they're
generally
shorter.
winding down. Playoffs start.
Right.
Playoffs start probably in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right.
But I coached, like I said, the high school soccer team, boys for 10 years.
Mhm.
girls for 11 years,
Wow.
coached the girls softball team for 5 years, and the girls track and field team for 4 years. So my life has been my wife. My wife usually says it's our divorced time because I'm never home. You put a lot of time and effort.
You're on top of teaching. And you're teaching all day.
Yeah, and then you got to coach. And my school struggles athletically.
We're a smaller school.
Smaller school. Yeah. We struggle. We don't have a lot of feeder programs. But I'll tell you what, our kids work so hard.
They do.
I always say we have about 200 students that participate in everything. They'll be on the football team. They'll be in the track and field team. They'll be in theater.
Student council.
Yeah, they'll do it all.
Yeah.
And we don't get enough credit, and the kids don't get enough credit. It's not always about wins and losses. All those coaches out there, we know what that's like. Yeah. You're a Phillies fan or an Eagles fan for the longest time. We've been lucky recently.
Yes, spoiled.
But wins and losses, they're often very difficult to come by. And I loved coaching. Mm-hmm. I actually wrote a book.
Oh, yes.
It's called The Beautiful Fight.
Oh, right.
My soccer team in 2006 made it to the playoffs in first time in 29 years.
Wow.
I think I'll share some of that in upcoming.
That's a big project.
Yeah, big project. But I loved what I did. I loved coaching. Like I said, the kids worked really hard, even though you don't see it in wins and losses. I always said to the kids, "This is not about me. Mm-hmm. This is about you and what I'll be here when you graduate. So put the most effort you can.
Yeah, just give it your all, man.
And what about you? I heard you coached the football team at middle school.
Yeah, I started. Middle school. Yeah, so middle school when I was subbing, I went back into teaching.
Okay.
So you try to
get involved. I think I moved to the high school so I could coach from the elementary school. But
okay. Yeah, elementary's a little tougher. So I did. They had intramurals for, unfortunately, like the sixth graders can't participate.
Yeah, right.
In the regular ones. So I called up. I think it was going to be intramural football or something, and the lady, the woman that runs it, said, I don't have enough for that. She goes, could you do field hockey? I got a lot of girls that want to do field hockey, and I'm like, I guess so.
It out there. It's tough to get coaches. It's tough to get people that want to either volunteer,
right,
and we it feels like volunteering because the pay is nominal.
Yeah.
Right. So it's really tough out there. So those parents out there to get on the coaches, it's tough to get coaches.
We're trying. So so it's like, all right, I guess I'll do field hockey. Never played it before. Maybe a gym class 20 years ago.
I know there's a lot of whistles.
I guess so.
A lot of stoppage of play. My daughter played field hockey for a couple years, and it was kind of frustrating how many stoppages there were. Mm-hmm. I think, I know one of the rules, you can only use one side of the stick.
Yes. I forgot about that. Yeah. So I didn't quite teach that.
Yeah, no.
So I think everything I taught them was wrong.
Okay.
Because I used what I knew about ice hockey.
Oh.
So I was like, all right, you're going to come down the side. I said, you always want somebody in the middle.
Right.
So you're bringing it down, center
somebody
that.
In front of the net.
Center the puck.
In front of the net.
Right. So I had the girls, you're going to stop it and then wind up and let it rip, man. And then they're like, all right. I think we were playing once. You can only bring the stick up so high.
Yeah,
I had them like a full slap shot. So the kids are like, whoa, what are you doing, man?
There's a whistle there for that.
I guess so. So the other thing I didn't realize with the penalty shot, they all have to be outside that circle, and then they run in. I had them like setting up right in front of the goal.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to get in the goalie's way. I said, but don't get hit by the ball. And they were rifling around, man. And then this other coach like, that's totally wrong.
That is.
But they got the idea about spreading out.
You helped them participate in a sport that wouldn't have been able to do.
Right, and there were a lot of girls that came out. Yeah. So that was did that for one season, and then the other one was football. And the one guy, the gym teacher, he was the head coach. So he's like, "Can you help me, assistant coach?" So I'm like, "All right, that's cool. I could do that." So he mainly did the offense. I did the defense, and it was funny. Like we had this playbook. It was like an NFL playbook.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
These kids
football serious
sweep, and I'm like,
at every level, football serious.
I didn't know. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like kids are like, what do I do here, coach? I'm like, I don't know, block somebody. Like I really didn't know. So,
but again, they wouldn't have been able to participate if you weren't there.
Right, and they just liked, they were just all glad to play. So the one game, the head coach, he had to go somewhere. I don't know where. Like something came up. He's like, "Yo, you're gonna have to run the team today." I'm like, so I was like, "Ooh, okay." So, like you said, I'm like, "All right,
just hand the ball off. Don't throw it."
Well, no. So I'm like, "All right, run this." So we had a really good team. We had like one kid on the offensive line was really big. Tommy, he was like 6'2". So same thing. I'm like, dude, we're just plowing like into the line. So we would run a couple plays, and the kids would look over, and we had like hand signals, 42. Yeah. So I'm just like, so we picked up like 10 yards, right? They line up. I'm like, run it again. And they're like, Coach, they know what the back. Go, just run it again.
And stop us.
Right. Stop. Boom. Ripped off another 10. They go around. I'm like, do it again, dude. Just keep running, man. Same play. And they're like, Coach, they know what it is. I go, it doesn't matter. Just run it.
Just run the play. Yeah.
So that was a funny one.
Keep it simple.
And then the kids, at one point, I was like, I don't know, like we were up, I guess, and he kept looking at me, and I was like, I don't know, like pick a play.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? You're letting him call it? Like the quarterback call it? I'm like, yeah, why not? He knows all the plays. So he would look over. I said, just look at me first. So he would look at me, and he would make like a passing sign, like that. And I'm like, you can air it out, dude. Like, air it out. And he would run like some crazy play, like throwing the ball around. And the kids loved it, man. They were like, this is crazy, man. So I'd be like, what? So the other thing they did, we were rolling, and then the one play he changed up the count, like go on 3, right? So it was like, we were off sides. I'm like, what was that, dude? He's like, I was trying to draw him off, Coach. I go, nah, forget that. I go, everybody, every play on 1. Just line it up and run it. And they're like, Coach, they know what we're doing. Right. I go, just run it.
Did you win that game?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got behind Tommy and just I used to tell the one guys when we ran a sweep, I go, when he comes around, I go, get behind him and grab onto his shirt. And they're like, what does that mean, grab onto his shirt? I go, grab onto his shirt and just run behind him. When he falls, let go and keep on going.
There you go.
So they're like, oh, okay, Coach. Yeah, and it worked. Yeah, I mean, we were just fortunate.
Yeah, right. I used to tell.
But I used to be like, keep it simple, dude.
I was at my nephew's, my niece's son, so I guess it's my great nephew.
Okay.
At a I think he's U10 soccer game.
Okay.
And I was saying about when you're defending to grab onto the shirts.
Oh.
And my wife's like, you can't teach kids. That's why I used to my high school. Get close to a player on
the NFL does it.
And just hold their shirt. Then the closer you are, you know you're defending. If you step away, you give them a chance to turn with the ball, you're in trouble.
Right.
But I don't remember many times. And conversely, if someone's tugging your shirt, which happens all the time,
he does it.
Fall.
Oh, take a fall.
And you're coaching the kids to fall.
Yeah,
of course.
That's what the
if
pros
someone's
do.
tugging your shirt
Go down.
and you can't go down
or trip.
Yeah, we would be like, I know that's maybe not something you coach or teach to coach, but that's something you need to learn. And I used to coach them. I was like, you can't tell them.
Guys in the NFL do it. Every time they get guys beat you, they grab their shirt.
Right.
Take the penalty.
Yeah, no, coaching. I loved coaching. I coached a softball team for 5 years, and about 20 years ago, I broke my nose. I can't even tell you the girl who broke my nose. If you're out there listening,
were you pitching?
No, I was doing infield practice before the game.
Okay.
So prior to the game, the coach would go out there. You'd have the infield. I'd hit balls to the infielders. Third would throw it to first baseman throw to the catcher, back to the coach.
Right.
Coach would hit the shortstop. We'll go around the horn.
Right. Yeah.
Back. Well, I did it. Maybe I'm out there for 5 minutes. We're still hitting it around, and I look up. No one says a word.
Oh,
and
right
Monica, the first baseman, throws the ball to the catcher, but of course doesn't
say here coming,
and it misses the catcher, and it hits me in the nose, breaks my nose.
Oh,
now,
man.
These are high school girls.
They're throwing hard.
My nose is bent sideways. Blood is pouring out of my nose. The girls are screaming. They're crying. I've got blood all over the ground. I'm like, girls, somebody please run inside. Get somebody. I broke my nose. I have to go to the hospital.
That's great. I've never heard that one. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Man, you've had it. That's rough. Yeah. If you're not paying attention.
I know.
Get hit in the face.
And I coached the girls track and field. And for those people out there, there's something called the Penn Relays.
They're huge.
Huge in Pennsylvania.
University of Penn.
Yeah,
people all over the world.
Big weekend all over the world. It's a international competition. Yeah. So a big deal. We had a 4x100 girls team that always went, and we had a really good squad. And one year we go, my Girls were great. We put in one of our best times of the season. It was fantastic. We probably would have qualified for the next day.
Right.
So the top teams get to qualify for the next day.
Move on.
We clearly had a great time. I'm waiting for it to be posted up so we can get all excited and cheer and say, yeah, we're coming back tomorrow. And our score never gets posted. So I start to ask questions, why isn't our score posted? Someone says you got to go to the scores table. I go to the scores table. They have no idea. They ask me what school I'm from.
Right.
They ask me our bib number.
Bib number, right.
So
Did you check in?
I tell them our bib number.
Mm-hmm.
They can't find us.
Wow.
And I said, what? They have no idea. I know. So they send me out to the middle of the field it's at the University of Pennsylvania. They go to the middle of the field for the official. There's the head official.
Oh boy.
Who's got a clipboard and a list, and he's going through the list, and he says to me, "Why did you run with that bib number?" And I was like, oh, "What are you talking about?" I came here a couple days earlier. Actually, broke my windshield. A rock hit my windshield. I had to get a new windshield because I drove down to the University of Pennsylvania to pick up our bibs. And you gave me an envelope, and in the envelope were the bibs. He goes, "You ran with someone else's bib number."
Well, how am I supposed to know?
I said, you gave duplicate bib numbers. So they disqualified us.
Wow. Because it was their fault. Because they had duplicate bib
numbers. It was their fault. Thus, we run a time that, who knows, we might have won the pen race. But we didn't get to.
Didn't even.
My girls were more a lot of crying.
Oh, that had to be a long ride home.
No, I took them out for Chinese buffet.
Oh, there we go. Hong Kong buffet.
Yeah, they loved it.
The super Hong Kong buffet.
I never experienced I think there was 6 girls.
Yeah. Oh, they probably loved it.
They loved it, but they were taking pictures of their food.
Oh, that's
I'm like, what are you doing with that? They're posting pictures, sending it to other students at school, saying, "Look where we're at." Yeah. That came out of coach's pocket, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, well, that's another thing coaches do.
Yeah. You had 10 dependents that
coaches
year.
always. We take care of our players.
Right. Sodas when you win.
Parties.
Pizza party at the end.
We'd have a yearly car wash for most of my sports.
I came for that one.
We'd run thank you.
Yeah, you did most of
it. We'd raise about $200 and I'd spend $100 on pizza.
Yeah. I remember I came, and I was like, you're watching, and one girl was there who I had as a student. She goes, "Mr. Richard." I'm like, "Hey, remember my name?" I go, "Nah." I go, "I remember you, but I don't remember your name." She goes, "Remember I was always the one who was going to drop out?" And I go, "Yeah, I remember." I go, "Yeah, that was so funny." Every time she got a problem on it, like, "That's not right." She's like, "I'm dropping out." Like she'd say it every day.
But she's playing high school sports.
Yeah, but she's playing high school sports.
This is a great segue. Yeah. Let's talk about high school sports participation.
Yeah.
Because it's a big deal. Yeah. I think you have some statistics. You want to shoot me some questions about those? And I'll see if I can guess. Look, high school participation in sports is good for everybody. My children played sports their whole lives. Mm-hmm. You're looking for something. Get your child involved. Right. High school students out there, thank you for getting involved. I always say when I run into kids at Truman right now, I always say, "Do you play a sport?" Mm-hmm. I always ask them, "Do you play a sport? What sport do you play?" I always think and I ran into a boy yesterday. He said he doesn't play anything. I said, "No, you'd be great in track and field." Yeah. There's something for everybody at the high school.
That's one of our biggest turnouts in middle school.
So what do we
got? Get like 80 students out for track.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
no, it's great.
I said, even if you're keeping time or like helping the coach out, like whatever you want to do.
It's fantastic. So if you can get involved, get involved. Give me some statistics or ask me some questions.
All right. Let's start with. Let's go boys. Most popular program. Let's go the most participants.
Most participant in high school sport.
Yeah, for boys.
I would think it would be football.
Football is correct.
Do you have a number? How many?
973,000.
Almost a million. Almost a million boys participate. Yeah, football is probably number one.
Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Yeah, everywhere you go. How about girls? Maybe soccer?
No, that's actually number 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I thought that would have been a little higher.
Yeah, just because girls, that's been a big sport.
Yeah.
I mean, USA girls women team is fantastic.
Our school has co-ed. At the middle school, they play co-ed, which is pretty. No.
Well, you would hope there'd be a girls team and a boys team, but there's not enough. A lot of schools don't have co-ed. They'll have one.
One in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I thought, hey, as long as you're playing.
No, as long as you're playing is great. What's number 1
for the girls?
Yeah.
Track and field.
Okay, yeah, I should have.
But
guessed
I'm like,
that.
All right, I guess
there's a lot to do in track and field. You got throwers, you got runners, you got jumpers.
Yeah.
Our school, like I said, we've had a great history of runners and jumpers.
How about
one of your
Tara?
Yeah, your coworker.
Was going to do the Olympics.
One of the top
Top in the
athletes
country.
in the country. I think
Hammer
she just got
throw.
voted. I think she
Did
just
she?
got voted
In the Hall of Fame?
one of the top. Well,
Oh,
shout out
she's
to
got to be in the
Bristol Township.
Yeah.
This weekend is the
Oh.
Hall of Fame, Athletic Hall of Fame. I'm actually going to go. One of my soccer players is going to be recognized for his for soccer at the high school.
Right.
So I'm going to go there this weekend. But no, I think Tara. I think I just saw something.
Yeah.
One of the top athletes of all time in the state of Pennsylvania.
Probably because
high school wise.
She said she was going to do the Olympics out west. She goes, but I had to go out there.
You know what? She was. You know what?
Hammer throw.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore. Well, not at our high school. No,
no. It's like the javelin.
We don't do the hammer throw anymore.
You don't want to be whipping or javelin around the field. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, our high school
discus.
Her couple of years, the girls won.
Oh wow.
The state championship.
Really?
As a team.
Wow.
We had a few great sprinters.
Impressive.
We had a great relay team. We had a great throwers.
Right.
And great jumpers.
Yeah.
So
somebody found a picture of her doing the hammer throw. I was like, wow. And I was like, did you go to college? She's like, yeah. And like someone said something about the Olympics. She's like, I could have, but you have to like move out there, and it's a big commitment. But I'm like, that's impressive.
All right, so give me how about give me 1, 2, and 3 boys.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Number 2, this surprised me too. Track and field
is number boys. For boys. Yeah.
Outdoor. So if you combine that, that's almost 570,000. If you put in cross country, which is separate, that's another 230,000.
That's good. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I'm like,
that's a lot. Yeah.
Because I think they run together, like the same season.
Yeah. Well, no. Usually, no. Cross country's in the fall.
Oh, fall.
Then you got winter. You got indoors.
Oh, okay.
And then you've got the outdoor.
The outdoor.
Season.
They do say outdoor.
Yeah. Listen, for those coaches out there and the people that don't realize, we coach almost the whole year.
Whole year. Yeah.
And like all soccer doesn't stop. We play in the fall. Yeah. And we keep going. Right. And I always tried to convince my athletes to play other sports.
Yeah, cross train.
Yeah, right? run on the track team in the spring. Okay, but we do training all year round.
Yeah,
we did summer soccer.
Everybody does it.
Yeah,
baseball, fall ball.
Spring ball, I had an assistant coach named Chris Shuttle.
I know Chris.
And we had a school van that he would borrow. We called it the shuttle bus.
Borrow it?
Yeah, we'd borrow the shuttle bus.
From where?
From the high school.
Oh, I thought you meant borrow.
To play summer soccer. Played summer soccer at Ben Salem High School, Ben Salem Summer League. And our athletes didn't have transportation, so Mr. Coach Shuttle was nice enough to get the shuttle.
Carpool.
Yeah, I mean, that's stuff you do for your players.
Yeah. Above and beyond, yeah.
So you got first is football, second is track and field. What do we got for third?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball, yeah, okay.
I thought that might have been a little higher than track and field. It's close. But I thought basketball would be everywhere.
That's huge.
Yeah. Then we got baseball.
Okay.
Soccer
is fifth amongst boys. I'm really surprised about that. I thought soccer, it's up and coming.
It seems, like the world sport. And then we got wrestling. Okay. And then the cross country.
All right.
And then golf. I think that's going to pick up. I think a lot.
Yeah, most schools we have a golf team. We've always had a golf team, but I think for a few years our golf team might have gone away and then it's back again.
Yeah, a lot of kids are starting earlier, I think, too. Right. Then you got tennis, and then swimming and diving.
Okay,
that's a tough one.
We don't have a swimming and diving program at our school, but
no.
Yeah, we
don't. We have a pool.
We do. We don't have. We haven't had it in years.
That's tough. The swimming one. They prep twice a day. They practice in the morning.
Yeah, it is tough, man. Patrick my son went to college with a swimmer, and he'd get up before classes. He'd get up and have to swim at 5 a.m. before classes.
Then do a class, then swim in.
Yeah, and then swim great later.
I was like, dang.
Dedication.
Yeah.
All right, what about girls? What do we got for girls?
Number 1, track and field, outdoors. Number 2, this surprised me, volleyball.
Volleyball. Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of girls
wasn't on the boys list, huh?
No. No, not at all.
Okay, all right.
No. But I know colleges have men's volleyball teams. So volleyball big at our school.
Okay.
A lot of the kids, they have shout out to Miss Whiteley for the volleyball night we have.
Yeah.
Kids go crazy.
They love volleyball. My daughter, after she graduated, she said,
"Is that coming up?
What?
Our volleyball night?
I don't know when it is.
I think it's in January.
Yeah, I don't know when that is. But my daughter always said, "Dad, I wish I would have played volleyball."
Yeah.
In high school, it's one of those ones where it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's funny because little side note, my oldest nephew, he's a senior now at Penridge. He decided he was going to go out for the volleyball team as a junior. Like never really played.
Yeah.
And he
loves it.
Yeah, and the guys are real nice and all.
Yeah,
some of those guys are really
Our school
good.
just has a girls volleyball team, but we used to have a boys volleyball team.
And then my youngest nephew, his brother, just started 6th grade, So he has to do the intramurals.
Yeah.
So my sister was like, "Oh, he's doing volleyball," and I'm like, oh, "That's cool. They have boys." He's like, "No." He goes, he joined with his two friends, and the rest are girls.
Oh, that's
And the two
still-
didn't come, so he's the only guy on the team. I go, whatever.
Whatever.
Keep playing, man.
Yeah, like that
Just
whole
jump in.
co-ed stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't,
Yeah.
we have a field hockey team
Mhm.
at our high school.
Yeah.
And there's been over the years boys on the field.
Oh, right,
hockey
yeah.
team. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, in Europe, it's mostly
yeah,
men.
field
I
hockey's
think,
big, right, overseas.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got
jump
for
in there,
girls?
man.
Wrestling for girls?
What do we got? Volleyball, then soccer.
Okay,
That's
third.
big.
All right.
Basketball, about 370,000.
All right.
I thought this would have been higher. Softball, fast pitch. That's big around here.
Yeah, no, so our high school we have very competitive baseball and softball team.
Yeah. Then back to the cross country
Okay.
and tennis, swimming and diving. That's about the same for boys and men and women. And then number 9, competitive spirit.
Competitive spirit.
Also known as
Gymnastics?
Nope.
Cheerleading?
Cheerleading.
Oh, they call it. That's what they call it. Cheerleading's big in some schools, man. Big.
It is.
There was a Netflix show that went crazy.
Yeah, they go crazy, man. You watch it on like ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN has them.
Ones.
No, it's
They're like
fantastic.
flying around. So we quick note, we were going down to Disney World, and it was my mom wanted to take us all down. So we're in the airport, and all of a sudden these girls are busting out these cheers, and we're like, "What the heck is going on here?" And we're like, "Oh, we get down to Disney World, right? Turn on TV, it's like national cheerleading competition." I'm like, "Yeah, we
gotta
saw
stay away from Florida when that's going on."
But it was funny. We were like, "Yeah, we met one team in the airport." So, but we're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
Some people kid like, "Well, it's really
I
a
know.
sport."
Is it a
And people
sport?
they go
I know.
crazy.
It is. It's a sport.
It is. But
Fantastic. So, what do we got for last one?
Lacrosse. That's
lacrosse.
up and
Girls
coming too.
Boys lacrosse too, up and coming.
Yeah.
Lot of feeder programs that some districts have the
right.
the
Like
luxury.
Council Rock, I think started like I don't know how many years ago.
Yeah, Truman has a lacrosse program too.
Yeah. So
Not girls, boys lacrosse.
Oh.
So, but there have been girls on the boys lacrosse team.
Oh.
As shout out to our school, Truman has a girls wrestling team.
Oh, that's right.
So that girls and
Council Rock has
girls flag football.
Really?
Yeah, that's an up and coming sport.
I've seen that.
Too.
Yeah,
Girls flag
I've
football.
seen that. Yeah.
So look,
that's great.
Get involved.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a statistic here that you may want to guess. What about Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, and New York? What's Pennsylvania's top boys sport?
Pennsylvania. I gotta go with the obvious. Football.
Football.
Okay.
What about the girls?
What was that before? I'm not seeing that. Basketball?
No, track and field.
Oh,
so
track and field
Pennsylvania's
again.
football for the boys.
So it's the same as national.
Yeah, it's same as national. How about Delaware?
Delaware?
Go with the obvious.
Football?
Football again, but not the obvious for girls. I was kind of surprised.
Soccer.
Oh, I would love it to be soccer. As a soccer coach, no, volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay, number 2. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
New Jersey.
Jersey. Football.
Yeah, football seems to be
big wrestling state.
Yeah, it is a big wrestling state too.
This whole area.
Yeah. And girls.
Girls. I'm going to volleyball again.
Track and field.
Track and field. Right. Okay.
But New York. New York came through for me.
Football?
Football for the boys, but for the girls?
Basketball?
No, it came through for me.
Oh, soccer.
Soccer, yes. So
I don't know. I think basketball, you see it all the time.
Yeah, there are a lot of, and my own son, who played all kinds of sports, played everything, played baseball, played soccer, played whatever. He ran cross country.
Yeah,
like
he ran that marathon.
I know. He loved basketball.
Oh, really?
Played baseball.
It's just hard to get
loved
in.
Basketball. Loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because they only take like 12
tough.
players.
Yes.
So like tough. Even middle school stuff, they need to go to high school.
Yeah, they do.
Like, it's a shame they don't somehow come up with something else.
All right, Jim.
That's a tough one.
I guess that's it, man. We threw out some statistics. We talked about some sports.
Stories.
I wanted to say thank you again to all those coaches out there.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you do.
Job. Just getting the kids involved, like recruiting them. Because like you said, at our school volleyball, a lot of kids.
Everybody, right? Just get involved.
Yeah.
I always say the same thing. Oh, track and field. What would I do? Listen,
we'll find something.
We'll find something. Right?
Yeah, we'll find something for you, man. So give it a shot. Like you said, Billy, my nephew, junior year, he goes out for
never too
varsity volleyball.
Yeah, never too late.
Because my sister was saying, a lot of these kids have been doing this since like 6th grade, like travel teams.
Right.
Like,
and then
they are good.
You get a little.
But he was like, whatever. And he had a great
intimidated.
time. Yeah. He did. He was like, giving it a shot. Why not?
Why not? Right.
Why not?
All right, listen, I want to leave you
Try
with
out.
this. With every
This is-
with every
story.
story.
There's a pour.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
I was going to say, first
Thank you
time
for coming
you got
through.
it wrong.
Listen, we'll see you next week.
Next week,
See ya.
episode 3.